Guys, good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to our channel. Lheen is Cat in the Philippines. How's everyone?
I don't know.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody had a great weekend last weekend. Hope you're having a great week this week. Uh, hopefully it's warm or whatever weather you want it to be. You're in charge.
Why I'm in charge?
You're in
I
charge
asked you
today.
about our trip.
Yeah, give her a chance to be in charge. But then once I start talking, she's the boss. She's the boss.
Make a story.
Make a story. We're gonna make a story today. So we're gonna make up a story. Ming Ming.
So for today's
Ming
video,
looked up in the stars and she became a human.
it's your wife.
My wife.
When she become a woman.
Well, CJ's wife.
Anyway, guys, we talk about the trip. We went through Tagaytay, Philippines. So that's our first time.
That's Marina's Cabete, and then we went to the guy time. We didn't take no cat with us because she don't know how to behave. So she don't get to go for rides. You want to lay here? Okay, come on.
Sit down.
Quit hogging the screen.
Sit down.
You're still on the camera. Hey,
You see yourself there?
lay down here.
She don't like.
Well,
Okay.
I gotta fight with both women just to get on camera once in a while. Greedy. But she is a good waker upper for when the water starts flowing, right?
And they have cockroaches and there's something.
Oh, yeah. She comes running, sits at the bottom of the stairs, goes, ah, ah. And I know something's going on, so I have to get up. And then says, I'll get up. Half hour later, I have to get up because Lynn doesn't get up. Anyway. So yeah, we got to go to Cavite, meet up with Lynn's aunt and uncle. They picked us up at the mall there. And then we went to Tagaytay. It was a nice ride. Nice ride. Who else was in the car with us?
Oh,
In the back behind us?
my auntie is also.
Oh, okay.
One auntie and the other one is also one of the agents of the condo or house and not condo.
Yeah. So we got to go see the condos. Well, they did. I don't know. Did they show you inside the condo?
No, the condo is not yet built, only the land.
Oh,
This is
just the building?
nothing yet building, only the fence.
Well, yeah, I was inside the building, I think.
Remember, if you are looking about those, I know this one,
I was inside the building, though.
but if you looking the outside, we have been there outside. They have a vacant place, and they put a fence color blue.
Oh,
That's the condo
oh, that's a condo that
to
you're
build.
not the one that I was sitting in.
No.
Nah,
Those condo is
I was in
every day.
cool. What was it called? What'd you call it? Cool what? Cool suits.
What's the
It's cool sweets.
cold sweet? No, the name
Cool.
cold sweet. Cold sweet, the new building to build condo.
Does her talk over on her videos. I was listening to her talk over. Cool suits. What? What is that?
What's the exact pronunciation?
Cool sweets.
Cool sweet.
Cool.
Cool sweet. That's the new condo to build. Okay, we have to talk about the trip going
The what?
to trip.
Okay.
trip about that's the first time that we went there in Tagaytay. So what can you say to going to Tagaytay, the weather there, the place,
Oh, it's beautiful.
etc.
Just beautiful. How that?
That's it. So that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
No, I mean, greener grass, I guess, from where we're at. But no, I mean, everybody's got green grass right now. But it was nice. It's nice down there, but it's more expensive down there too. Um, Cost of living probably more expensive down there, from what I hear. Um, the rentals are more expensive down there, from what I hear, for everything and just stuff like that. So just depends on what you want, what you're looking for, how fancy you're looking for, and stuff. But they got some really nice places down there, from what I hear. And So yeah, it was a nice place. I didn't get to see the condos inside the building that I was at, but it was very nice out front and stuff. And it was similar to what a lot of guys talked about condos have here in the Philippines. At the base of the condo, they have a Alpha Mart, and then they had a Pizza Hut. They had just different things. They had a laundromat and everything like that. So I saw all that and stuff, and we walked around outside. I got to walk around outside quite a bit. And while you guys went doing whatever you did. So for me, it was a nice place, but
Always back.
no, there's no but. It was just a nice place. I don't know how to compare it to anything because I've never lived in a condo. So we had how was it for you?
Yeah, many times I've been there in Tagaytay. Yeah, for me, it's really nice.
It's mad at me. Sorry, you're the director. Ming Ming's the director. She's mad at me now because I moved. But yeah, so we had a good time, and then we went across the street to what is it? Ridge Park.
Mhm.
Ridge Park. And that was really nice. They put out some good food and
Good food.
everything. You guys had fish and rice, and what else did you have? All that other fancy stuff in the cups and everything. Little hot peppers and sauce and seasoning and
We eat
not much
those.
water. They didn't give you guys much water, did they?
They give.
Ran out seemed like really quick, but and it was right next to the volcano. Well, not next to it, but across the
We
water
are in
from it. So you could see it from where we were sitting, so it was pretty cool.
the sightseeing. Well, there in Tagaytay, that's usually the Taal Lake of a view of the Taal, and of course the ambience of the weather is what you think?
I don't know. I didn't notice anything different, honestly. Did you think it was cold?
Yeah, of course.
You put a jacket on?
Naturally,
No.
and not like in Baguio like that.
Oh.
But yeah, it's
I mean, I wasn't sweating, so I mean, it was nice out. But we had little bit cloud cover. And then
no, it's real. If you compare those time that we like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock while waiting for somebody, and compare here 10 o'clock to 11, you feel it the really hot to compare there.
Okay,
I don't know to you,
okay.
and I don't know. Oh, what's that? Yeah.
What you got to say? What about the food? How was the food? I didn't eat because it's fish, and I can't eat fish. So, but how was the food?
Yes, really good. The food is Filipino food, as in like in the house daily cook like tinola, manok, or uh, fried what's that? Fish, tamban, yung maliit, and then tokwa, at saka and also pakbit, like that our food. That's in the house, common, we eat in the lutong bahay, something like that. That's what they order. and I like it because sometimes only can eat vegetables. So yeah, it's really good. But him didn't eat because the all those type of food, because those food we are, that's
Well,
for
I can't
the,
eat fish.
for
It
those
just bothers my arthritis in my gout. So
our order is from them.
right, yeah, we don't have a choice, and that was
Mm-mm.
it didn't bother me none. I mean, because why they went for their uh, to the condos to sightseeing stuff with the owners or whoever. I sat out in front of the condo in the I don't know what you call it,
Lobby.
the desk area, the lobby, and so then I went next door to Alphamart and I got some M and M's and some root beer. So it wasn't like I was starving or anything, but I was fine. Doesn't bother me. That's I'm used to people eating things I don't eat. So, but we ate on the way home. Stopped at Jollibee. Well, we stopped at Jollibee before they picked us up. Anyways, we had burger, fries, and well, it was supposed to be a Coke float, but they didn't have the float, so it was just Coke.
This is early 9 o'clock.
so, so I wasn't starving or anything like that. I was fine. And like I said, we ate on the way home. I knew we were going to do that anyway. So, because we go to SMO to catch the last leg of uh, way home. So I thought it was a good day. Had a good time. Got to see a lot of things over there. And got to see the volcano. Not up close and personal, but it's active, so they're not allowing anybody out there anyway. So, right?
Yeah,
So what do you got to say about Ridge Park?
it's nice because it's kubo like native. What call this one? Native house. A kubo that we visit there.
Well, yeah, people live there.
No,
Oh, we said native house. Maybe somebody lives
I
there.
don't know what's that in English.
I understand what
Bahay
you're saying.
kubo.
No, I understand.
That's called
In the
kubo.
states we call a hut, like a wood hut with picnic tables underneath. And I'm sure you guys see it all over here in the Philippines. They're probably something that they do a lot here, which is nice. Well kept up. The grounds are well kept up. No trash anywhere. Everything was good. It seemed like all the workers were working, running around. And we got a little walking in, right? Across the street at the condos, we got some walking in. And we went over to the park. We got some walking in because we walked the length of the park. Wasn't that long, but it was a nice little walk. And then got to go swinging on the swing. If you watch our video, I think it comes out tomorrow morning, uh, which is Friday morning. I think it comes out. Watch our video, see Lynn on the swing. She wouldn't let me push her though. I wanted to get her way up high. She wouldn't let me do it.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Remember?
Nice. It's very like in the province, like you're far from the city that is very noisy like that. Yeah, there is noisy. Is the what's this called? Crickets.
I guess they're called crickets. Yeah. I mean,
Crickets. I
it
don't know.
reminded me of the tree frogs in the United States. The noise they make, and that's what they sound like. But they said they're crickets
Hmm.
up in the trees and stuff. Man, they could be noisy. But then again, I think because like in the states, especially a lot of restaurants, McDonald's and stuff out in their parking lot, they have something on the light pole and it makes the same sound as the birds because you get a lot of seagulls there trying to eat food out the parking lot floor.
Mm-hmm.
And so they have a noise that comes out of that. And I'm wondering, because I saw above the one light, there was like maybe a speaker or something. And I wonder if they play that to kind of scares them away or something. I don't know. Because it seemed overly loud for a minute when we were there at the dinner table,
Mm-hmm.
and then it shut off. Just
Uh,
so and right above that one light right there, there was like looked like maybe a speaker or something. So
that
maybe
is
they
that.
play that noise that scares them away or keeps them away. So I don't know. I might be wrong on that too because I didn't investigate it or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they had some pretty flowers, right? They had some
Mm-hmm.
nice looking flowers
And overlooking, nice. With the overlooking there.
yeah, overlooking little towns down at the bottom down there by the water. I can't remember what your aunt said the name of the towns were, but
Mm.
there's little cities down there. She said.
Yeah. Before they can go there in the as in the
But it's got to
volcano.
be very dangerous with an active
Before,
volcano right there. That's got to
but
be
now it's not allowed already
what?
to go there. It's very
Not to the no,
yeah.
not up to the volcano. Yeah, but I'm talking about those little towns at the bottom of the hill
Oh yeah,
down
when
by
they
the
are
water.
no.
Yeah, that's
That's
what
why
I'm
they are
saying.
the
It's got to be
first
very dangerous there.
active. When the volcanoes erupted, they are
Well,
the
they probably get a
first.
lot of earthquakes there because of the volcano, or
Yeah,
no?
because
Do
some,
they?
that's why sometimes the other day they have earthquake because the volcano is
Shaky, shaky, shaky,
I don't know what to call this one, something like that. So
shaky, shaky.
yeah, it's really nice to having like unwind going there. You have a lot of activities there. If you have a money, you
Yeah,
can do
but
what you want.
there's a lot of money around there, so yeah, you got to have some money to live there. I would imagine. Um, it's nice. It's nice to go visit. Whether I want to live there all the time, I don't know.
Like this one. So that's it. We can say about the trip to Tagaytay.
That's our trip to Tagaytay. Watch the video. Comes out Friday morning at 7 a.m. our time, so that would be 7 p.m. Thursday night in the States. Other countries, I don't know.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thanks, guys.
God bless po and see you our next vlog.